Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you guys my FASTLANE predictions for this year. FASTLANE is tomorrow. I am super excited. My great aunt said she is going to try to come up to watch it with us, and I hope she can because that would be great. She watched I can't speak. She watched all of Elimination Chamber with us, except for the pre-show. And she came during the pre-show, and I think we played, and stuff while the pre-show was on, and then when the main show came on, I think we went inside. I think that's how we did it, but if we didn't, then she came right before the women's tag team elimination chamber match started. But anyways, I'm very excited for tomorrow night. It's going to be, I could tell it's going to be such a great show. But I thought there was a hole in my shirt I was going to say, but yeah, so let's just get into my predictions. But first, as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let's just get into it. Also, let me know your predictions, because I'm curious as to what your guys' predictions are for FASTLANE. So, I'm going to start off with the pre-show. There's two matches on the pre-show. The first one is The New Day versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. I literally can't speak. Maybe it's because it's so late in the night. It's 11:39 p.m. It's almost midnight, but I go to bed at 12:30, and then I'm on my phone until like 3 a.m., so it works out fine. But anyway, I'm going to go with The New Day. I don't see Shinsuke and Rusev beating them. Plus, Rusev is on a pay-per-view losing streak. He hasn't won on a... Fun fact, Rusev hasn't won on a pay-per-view since Roadblock entered the line in December 2016. And it's March 9th, 2019. He has not won a match in almost 3 years on a pay-per-view. Rusev has not. So, that's like 2.5 years, Rusev, since... yeah, pretty much the last time Rusev has ever won a match on a pay-per-view was almost 3 years ago. I have a feeling it's going to continue, and I don't think he'll win tomorrow night, so I'm going to go with The New Day. And the next match is Rey Mysterio versus Andrade. I'm going with Rey Mysterio. Actually, no, I'm going to go to... oh my goodness. I'm going to go with Andrade. Next match is The Revival, versus Aleister Black and Ricochet versus Chad Gable and Bobby Roode in a triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team Championships. I'm gonna go with The Revival. I don't see them losing. I mean, I would love to see Aleister and Ricochet win, but since they're in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic in NXT, I don't think they will, and I don't see Chad and Bobby winning either. Plus, The Revival actually just got it like a couple weeks ago, so why should they lose it now? I don't see it happening. Also, that was the first match I'm predicting on the main show, so. Next match is Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch, and if Becky Lynch wins, she will be added to a triple threat match at WrestleMania 35 for the Raw Women's Championship, which will be Ronda versus Charlotte versus Becky. But that's only if Becky wins. I'm going to go with Becky because normally when these type of matches happen where if this person wins, that person will be added to a triple threat match, that person normally wins and it normally ends up being a triple threat match. So I'm going to go with Becky. Next match I am very excited for. It is the returning Shield. It's this third time they reunited, which is Dean, Seth, and Roman. Versus Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley. I'm going to go with the Shield because they're the Shield and they dominate almost everything in their path. So, I'm going to go with them. Next match is Asuka defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against Bandy. No! Honey, no! Mandy Rose. I want Mandy Rose. Mainly because if she could pull what she did to help her win a couple weeks ago, like what she did is she faked an eye injury. I don't know if you guys saw it, but on SmackDown a couple weeks ago, she pinned Asuka, which is the reason why she earned this match. But what she did to win and pin Asuka was Mandy faked an eye injury, and then she went to do like a roll-up pin, and that's how Mandy won. So that's pretty much the reason why Mandy got that match. which I'm actually very happy she got that match, and I will also be happy if Mandy wins, because when Mandy first came on to made her main roster debut, I was never really a fan of her when she was in Absolution, and for a little bit of when she came on SmackDown Live, but lately I've been absolutely loving her and Sonya, and I definitely will not care if Asuka wins or Mandy wins, but I'm still going to go with Mandy. And next match is the Boston Hug Connection, which is Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Nia Jax and Tamina for the for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Bayley and Sasha being the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions. I'm going to go with Bayley and Sasha. Because, you know, normally when Sasha wins a title, she always loses it in her first defense, which to me is absolute BS. But I don't think that's going to happen this time. I think Sasha will successfully keep the title with her and Bayley. So, next match is Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. Obviously, the obvious choice is Daniel Bryan, which is who I'm going with, because I have a feeling Kofi will get that match at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship, and I have a feeling it's going to be Daniel Bryan who he's facing. So, I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan. And next match is the Usos versus Shane McMahon and The Miz for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I'm going to go with the New Day. Not the New Day. The Usos, I mean. Because if you guys don't know, FASTLANE is in Cleveland, Ohio, which is where The Miz's hometown is. And so his family is most likely going to be there. And normally when people go to the specific superstar's hometown for a pay-per-view, that superstar normally does not win. So I'm going to go with the Usos, and I have a feeling that if the Usos win, which is my prediction, I have a feeling that when the Usos win, I have a feeling that Shane will be so mad that he will turn heel and betray The Miz. That is what I think will happen. I think the Usos will win, and Shane will get so pissed at it and turn heel, betray The Miz, and all of that stuff. So that is all of the predictions. Like I said, I'm super excited for Fastlane tomorrow night. The pre-show for me, I live in Canada, Newfoundland, Canada, that is, and so for me, the pre-show starts 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night, and the main show starts at 8:30 p.m. So, yeah, I'm very excited. Let me know your guys' predictions. I am curious as to what your guys' predictions are. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys sometime next week. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for next week's video yet, but yeah. Also, if you guys didn't know, I have a blog right now. If you don't know what my blog is, it'll be up on my Twitter and Instagram and stuff. So my Twitter is Brianna_Blake4. My Instagram is BriannaBlake15. So, what I'm going to do for next week's blog post is this Sunday, which is tomorrow night, maybe a half hour to an hour before Fastlane pre-show starts, I'm going to post a blog post on my blog telling you guys my predictions again and why I picked that person. So, not only will my predictions be up on this channel in this video, obviously, it will also be on my blog post tomorrow on my website. So you can check it out from my Instagram and Twitter and stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I don't know what I'm going to do for next week's video yet, but I'll come up with something, I'm sure. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.